It's not easy. You see, when it comes to financial planning, you need self-discipline. Self-discipline is that thing that makes you do what you have to do when you have to do it, even when you don't like it. You do what you have to do when you have to do, even when you don't like it. And when it comes to financial planning, it's not something you can get around overnight. It takes time, but you got to build up little by little, little by little. And you give yourself, I would say that, and you mentioned financial independence. Let's put the conversation into perspective. When we talk about financial independence, we're basically talking about getting to that stage in life where you can sustain your desired lifestyle without salary. It does not mean you don't need to work, but you get to that point in time. You work because you want to work. If you don't work, you still live the life you want to live. That is financial independence. And it doesn't happen overnight. 2 days ago, I got a call in the evening from a teacher who said, look, our school had a retreat some 5 years ago, and you came to talk to us. And I took it serious. This is a teacher who is on a salary of about 3,500 or 3,800 cities. But listen, as the man called me 2 days ago, his investment had crossed 600,000. So he says, look, I am a teacher. My salary is less than 4,000. But at the moment, I am making monthly interest of 8,000 cities. So my monthly interest at the moment, Paul, is more than double of my salary. But it's not been easy. I had to tighten my seatbelt. So planning, it's not a walk in the park. It's not going to be easy. But for me, the big motivation is the why you need to do it. If the why is strong enough, you'll be motivated to tighten the belt and cut down on the outflows as much as possible, so that you will be able to raise the money you need for the future.
So I'm interested in this teacher,
Yeah,
particularly because
yeah,
what he earns
yeah,
is not different from what a lot of people earn
yeah,
out there.
yeah,
And we've heard about how a lot of us do hand to mouth.
yeah,
So if you want to be real to
yeah,
yourself in the situation,
yeah.
there's not much that you can put aside. So what did he do?
Well, I mean, he's a teacher, so he's able to do some side hustle. Will teach one child here, teach another one. Then he's in a private school,
Okay.
and the parents tend to pay better when it comes to the extra tuition. So even though he's a teacher, earning less than 4,000. I mean, when we had discussions and we plan into 2022, he's going to do a standing off of 5K.
Hmm.
It-
So this is all possible because
yes.
he has extra income. He
Yes,
makes money
but
on the
you
side.
see, Mama V, salary is the medicine for managing poverty. Salary does not cure poverty. It's only investment or a business that will cure poverty. But we can all run a business, but everybody can invest. Once your the kind of work you do allows you to do some side hustle,
Hmm.
do you do something in addition? Multiple streams of income.
Can we all make extra money? Can we
if you cannot
realistically?
if you cannot make extra money by a side hustle, then I would say at least investment will give you some investment income in addition to your regular salary. I know a banker who is also a DJ, so people do other things in addition to the regular 8 to 5. If you don't push yourself, Charlie, another 2 years, another 3 years, we'll be having this conversation,
Mm.
and we wouldn't have made any headway. In the year 2006, Weston, I sat down with my wife. I said, look, let's look at our finances, and I'm being practical here. We look at all our assets, we look at all our liabilities, and then we realize the liabilities were higher than the assets. If you put the value of the liabilities together, they were higher than the asset. And believe you me, Mama V, there are a number of people working in town, driving vehicles, who have never sat down to go through this analysis. Let's look at the value of our assets. Let's look at the value of our liabilities. Let's take the liabilities out of the asset. Let's look at what the net position would be.
Why don't you break it down?